We all want to be fast on track, but the truth is that achieving and consistently maintaining the lowest lap times is not just about acceleration or cornering, it's equally about having powerful and controlled braking too. Riders call us daily wanting to improve their bikes, often talking about spending hundreds or even thousands of pounds on brake calipers. But if you're thinking about this, we'd suggest you think about these ventilated pistons from BrakeTech instead, which in conjunction with the best fluid, pads and discs can normally get your stock calipers working far better than expensive aftermarket units. So when we brake, we're doing a very simple thing, which is changing the energy generated by movement, otherwise known as kinetic energy, into heat. And the more heat we generate, the more we need to effectively dissipate that heat, in exactly the same way as if you tuned an engine to make it more powerful, a bigger radiator is then needed. So if you're riding faster, you're braking harder and your brakes unavoidably get much hotter. When this happens, more heat from your pads gets transferred into the caliper pistons. That heat gets passed all the way through the pistons into the caliper body, affecting the hydraulics. Nowadays, standard calipers normally have aluminium pistons, which is great in normal use because they're light, but the problem is aluminium conducts heat far too readily, meaning that the heat being generated at your pads is going more readily into your calipers. So how do these pistons help? Well, these pistons from BrakeTech are manufactured from super finished high-grade stainless steel, which is still light but has a far lower coefficient of thermal conductivity than either aluminium or titanium, and they're also super finished, which is a process adopted within Formula 1, used to make sure the outer surface of a component is so smooth and slippery it minimises friction, and in this particular application ensures the pistons move smoothly through the caliper seals to eliminate any sticking or pad binding. In addition, we also have an extra rear chamber to create an increased fluid capacity, so we're not having that skinny layer of fluid at the back of the piston which gets overheated. But the most important feature is at the front of the piston, where the 12 holes that allow air to flow all the way through from the front to the back of the caliper, between the caliper body and the back plate of the pads, to prevent the heat energy being directed straight into the caliper. I raced with these pistons for the first time last season, winning the championship, and the contribution they made towards this by me having absolutely dependable braking can't be overstated. Whenever you're ready to talk about your brakes, do get in touch by phone, email or through social media, where we're ready to help and we look forward to hearing from you. And don't forget to check out our other videos for the best upgrades for your bike. Thanks for watching.